Hey everyone, welcome to our channel, all our 22 subscribers. It's awesome to see you. Anyway, I am going to show you around our chicken coop today. This is one that we've built over the last 2-3 weeks. Someone said, build a chicken coop, just smash it out in the weekend. Bloody hell. Anyway, it was a great project, so I'm going to show you around it now. We're absolutely ready to get chickens in it. We've ordered some to come next week, so we'll do a bit of a video on that as well. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll show you around what we've done. So we're going to show you first around the outside of the coop. There's a bit of security involved in this because we've got things like foxes, a lot of foxes here. We hear them yapping at night. We have snakes, of course, so we've got tree snakes, pythons, got brown snakes, we've got all the types of snakes you can get here. So they'd like to get in, so we've got to stop them. We've also got a great little creature called a lace monitor, which is a sort of smaller version of a kimono dragon. Kimono dragons are pretty big, but these lace monitors are pretty vicious little things. They'll go after any sort of birds and nests and eggs and you name it. So we've got to stop the animals from scratching in underneath and getting in, and also trying to get through the mesh. So we've got our predator defense system here. So basically we've got sheet metal which goes in the ground about 12 inches into the ground. It's about 300 mil. We've also got the hardwood plank on the outside which that's screwed into, and then wire mesh which goes down into the ground a little bit and then all the way up, obviously. That'll stop anything from digging underneath it. Foxes, you know, and dogs really don't dig too far under, they'll just try for a bit. So it'll definitely, yeah, fingers crossed, it'll definitely stop them, hopefully. Alright, staying on this side of the coop, you can see that we've got run mesh right up to the top, underneath the iron. Snakes will just try and get up there. We've got all sorts of things that will want to get in. So we've got to keep our birds safe. We've got 2 barrels here which are 200, just about 200 litres each. So that's fresh rainwater. Our birds will always have fresh water where they are. And we collect that just straight off the tin roof that we put up. So most of it's second-hand stuff that we've put together, apart from the poles and the wire, obviously. Yeah, it wasn't a quick job, just sort of yeah, just rolled into one big project, but it was fantastic, great learning curve. We've got enough space for about 4 chickens, 5 maybe, and we'll see how we go with those. If we want to put some more in, then we'll look at extending it, so that's great. Around the other side of the coop now, you can see that it's elevated, and most coops are for ventilation and things like that, but underneath here where they're going to be roosting we have mesh on here, so when they poop down we can collect it in a wheelbarrow, buckets. I'm still got to figure out a particular way to do that, but a wheelbarrow will fit underneath there, no problem, and then we can take it out and put it straight on the compost heap. We've got to remember also that we are in the subtropics, so we've got to have that ventilation when it gets up over 30 degrees, so the chickens will just keel over. So yeah. Right, now I'm going to show you inside, so come and have a look. Well, we've got our coop door, which is on a pulley system which we can open and lock from the outside. In here is where our chickens are going to be. Right, we're inside the coop now, and these are our nesting boxes. There are 2 milk crates, so we thought they will start off with 2. If we need more, then we'll put more in there. We've got vinyl flooring in here, which was some leftover flooring that was inside a shed. Put that down there so it's easy to clean out. So, because if you just got timber down, you've got poop and everything sticking to it. This you can actually wipe down, keep it nice and clean in there. They can sit on top as well, which is good. And we've cut out holes in the back of the crate so we can open the back door, put our hands through, get eggs, and just make sure everything's fine. If you come around the side here, these are our roosting boxes here, where they sit up here, and this is where they're going. All the poop's going to go through. So you can see the mesh. So this is the system. They poop heaps at night. It's going to go through here and into a wheelbarrow underneath it, and we can take to the compost. So that's our system there. It's all fully protected, fully enclosed. They've got heaps of ventilation up the top and through the bottom, so you get a nice flow of air through here. When we decided to get chickens, we sort of went down the rabbit hole of chicken coops and designs and things like that, and I was looking at chicken ladders, and I saw some pretty standard planks, and they seemed to work okay. And then I saw somebody had one of these that they had built out of timber, just offcuts from trees. We've got plenty of those on this property, so I thought I'd have a go at that. And it's a pretty natural for the birds to come up. It's pretty wide as well, so they can actually grip their feet around it and they walk up. And I think it looks rather cool. So we're going to net particular areas off. Otherwise they'll just go and go, and I don't want to race around with a net trying to catch them at night. So yeah, we'll net areas off and we'll just move them around where they can go, and they'll have a lot of fun and we'll get some good eggs. So looking forward to that. Thank you for watching, and follow on and see how the chickens go.